Hi there, welcome to another war recap video. This was a war against a clan called PANES who were from the Philippines. We won this war, although we did manage to miss 3 of their TH9, which wasn't so good. Having said that, Luke did really well. He had a 6-star war, so I'll show his 2 attacks and then a couple of Town Hall 8. Thanks for the hogs, John. Okay, so the first of his 2 attacks, this is a GoVaHo with a quad quake. Sends a hog in, top left and right, manages to take out 3 giant bombs as well as getting the CC lure, so that was well done. As those CC troops are heading up there, he drops his quad quakes on the upper part of that core. Now, he deals with the enemy clan castle troops with a giant to distract, a couple of wizards and his archer queen. They get them taken out no bother without having to use the archer queen's ability. So all good so far. Once they're down, he drops a couple of golems either side of that top corner, wall breakers in the top corner, backs up his golems with the wizards. That's getting the funnel created for his Valks, who are coming in now and heading straight for the core. He's got clan castle Valks and a wizard to back them up. They're all heading for the core now. He drops a rage and a heal to ensure that core gets taken out. His hogs are coming in now from the upper left. He's got a heal for them when he thinks he needs it. He's being nice and patient with that just now though. That's the core finished with now. And he drops his heal in just a moment so that it covers both his hogs and his Valks, so that was well done. So those 3 cannons in that archer tower, they'll not last much longer, and then it's just that section up and right from there. And he's got hogs which will be heading towards that from the lower side, and he's got his archer queen coming at it from the top side. And those golems are doing a bit of tanking there, at least for the Tesla. So that worked out really well. That's us into clean-up now. Both heroes up. Loads of wizards. Well, a few wizards. And a couple of hogs. And both his golems are unbroken. So that was nicely done. Well done. Okay. So the second of his attacks. Just one down. Number 4. Again, this was a GoVaHo. He gets a CC lure by dropping in a hog there on that bottom archer tower. Again, it's a dragon and loons. Takes them across the left corner with an archer, and as they're travelling across there, uses that time wisely to drop his quad quakes. So a couple of archers, wizards and his archer queen again to take out the enemy clan castle troops. He'll be hoping he doesn't have to use his archer queen's ability, which he doesn't, so that went well. Columns now either side of that corner, backed up by a few wizards. Wall breakers in that compartment just beneath the quad quakes to ensure those defences go down as well. Valks are coming in now that the funnel's been created. They're heading for the enemy archer queen. They should take her out fairly quickly, which they do. Hogs coming in from the upper left. They managed to find the giant bomb, so that heal's used fairly quickly. CC hogs backing them up from the top right. And the heals dropped for them. His first set of hogs were sharing that rage with the Valks in the core. So all his spells have been used now. The core's taken care of. He's still got some hogs left up. And everything will be heading for those defences at the bottom corner. Except his hogs have had it now. So he's got both heroes up. Hopefully his Barb King can tank for the remaining defences and allow his Archer Queen to get in there and take them out. That mortar's not a problem, it's just the archer tower and the cannon that are going to annoy his heroes anyway. So giant bomb there, forced to use the Archer Queen's ability at that time. She'll get that cannon taken out, and so long as the Barb King continues to tank, those wizards will take out the Archer Tower. Just like that. Excellent. And that's the cleanup done already. Cool. So those were Luke's 2 attacks. And the others will be Town Hall 8s. So this one was 3-star Trooper. And he did it with a GoHo. Okay. So coming at this base from the top corner, his golems sprung the CC, poison down for them, and while the golem distracts, those wizards will take out that dragon and balloon with the help of the poison. So the second golem, a bit further down the upper left side, more wizards, and his Barb King. Hogs coming in from the upper right, backed up by CC hogs. He's got 3 heals for these hogs, so you should be able to keep them in heals pretty much the whole time. He's got skellies on his hog, so he drops that poison there as well. That was well spotted. Still has 2 heals. Yeah, his hogs will be in heals the entire time. So there's not really any places for double giant bombs. So any single bomb should be handled okay, as his hogs will be in heals. So that's that for that base. He's got a whole load of hogs in the core, and he's got his wizards down the lower right, cleaning up down there. So that's that. Just that builder's hut down the corner. And then we can move on to the next attack. So that was Trooper. Can't remember who the next one was. Little Zombie. Again with the GoHo. Gets C-Sealer with the giant there. Takes them up the top corner with an archer. He's got CC poison, a max poison for them, and to keep them in that poison he's just dropping a couple of archers around the edge of it to ensure that they stay in there, spacing them archers out so that the dragon can't take out more than one at a time. So that goes well. He's got golems backed up by wizards coming in by the top corner. Drops his Barb King on the enemy Barb King. Hogs coming in from the upper right. Wizard was dropped in that corner builder hut there. So these hogs will come down the base in a clockwise kind of a direction. Poison was dropped there within the heal for those skellies. So he's still got a heal left, and he's got golems here tanking as well. There we go. So those hogs will finish up on those defences, turn on those skellies, and then help out with the cleanup. So that's the skellies taken care of now. He's got the hogs in the core, wizards and Barb King down the bottom, doing the cleanup there. So yeah, Barb King will get that hut. Hogs will get the other 2 things. And that'll be that. Cool. So, just the one more to show. Number 10, taken out by Lil Jon. This was dragons this time, not a GoHo. So, double zap quakes that air defence there. Takes out an archer tower at the same time, which is always nice, And that wizard tower's about half health now too. Barb Kings drop the bottom corner, start taking out some of these high hit point buildings on the outside, which will allow his dragons to get in there a bit quicker. He's going against the sweeper, but he has a rage to speed them in there. And CC Loon's being tanked for by his dragons. So enemy clan castle's a dragon in this case. Poison's dropped for that, although it may have missed the dragon, not that it matters. So sweeper's being a bit annoying, but his CC Loons will take that out now. So there's only really those, well I was about to say those two Archer towers, but they're down to one now. I'll speed this up a bit, this base has had it. Once the ADs are all down and you've that many dragons up left, it's just a matter of time before the base gets fried. Okay, so that was a shorter war recap this time round. It was a 10v10, I think. I'll see in a minute. Yeah, it was. It was a 10v10. And we missed 3 Town Hall 9s, so I didn't have quite as much to show as other times. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful. Bye for now.